Hello, Ms. Greenwood. Thanks for joining us today. Can you answer a couple questions for us?
Absolutely.
All right. So, could you share with us the story behind your decision to transition from being a school teacher to starting your own black hair care brand?
Okay, yes, good question. So I started teaching in January of 2020, I think. Yeah, so it was right during the pandemic. And I pretty much knew almost instantly that it wasn't something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Like, kids these days are just completely different from like how I thought it was going to be. Teaching in general it just wasn't for me. And the salary, I remember getting paid at my second job, even my first one, the pay was very, very bad. And I live in Mississippi, for those who don't know. So the starting pay for teachers is like $38,000, $40,000 a year. And so I remember getting paid like $2,575 exactly every single month. And I'm like, I wanted more. And so I've always documented my journey of like making my own products, whether it's me whipping up something, you know how we all did the monostat cream back in the day, or like the egg treatments, the avocado treatments, different type of concoctions to help with hair growth, because I've always been super into hair, especially once I transitioned to being natural. So it just came natural to me. I've always made my own products like lip scrubs, body care products, and things like that. So it came pretty naturally. I was like, what can I do to sell and like get out of teaching? And everyone had always loved my hair growth oil. I made it for me and my family, and so I was just like, maybe I should sell this online, and God just blessed it from there.
Okay, so what motivated you to enter the hair care industry specifically, and what inspired you to focus on products for black hair?
Okay, so I've always done like super big hauls on my YouTube channel. I've always been like a product junkie, so I love trying different products, seeing how they work with my hair type, like my curl pattern and things like that. So it's something that I've always genuinely loved. And so being able to just make my own and make sure that it's organic and actually healthy and, you know, made with quality ingredients, that was my main goal. And our products are made for all hair types, not just African American. We have products like that suit every type of hair type, men, women, children. No matter your ethnicity, we have something for everyone. And that was very important because I wanted to be all inclusive. I don't think that only a certain group of people should have quality hair care. So that's something that I like to focus on in my business as well.
Okay, so starting a business from scratch is no easy task. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced in the early stages, and how did you overcome them?
Oh, wow. Okay, so I would say, not even quitting my job as a teacher. I remember, I think it was like August 19th of 2021. I just walked in. I gave my 2-week notice, but it's a long story, and I have that story on my YouTube channel, but just having the faith and just making sure that I keep that throughout this journey was very important for me. And you know, sometimes it's not easy, especially when you have like those growing pains. I remember starting to build my warehouse, and it was this dude by the name of Brad. I think his last name is Kaiser. Yes, Brad. So Brad literally like robbed me. I have that story time up on my YouTube video, and I lost like over $15,000. He came and I think he was, never mind. So he came and he like was supposed to do the groundwork for my building. And the way he left it, I paid more for people to fix it. Like I said, I was out of like almost $15,000. And I was just like quitting my job, you know, as a teacher, just trying to grow this brand. It was very discouraging. I had a lot of times where I just like would cry because I'm like, I don't know, it was just very tough. Especially in this industry, you can't trust everyone, and it's hard. Okay, so basically he was supposed to do the groundwork for my building, the concrete, and he messed up like the pipes for the bathroom. Those were filled with concrete. He didn't even finish it, and I'm sure that we have like pictures still and like videos of what he left me with. It was so traumatizing to go through that at that time. So that's one of the biggest challenges I faced.
How did your background as a school teacher shape your entrepreneurial journey and contribute to your success in the hair care industry?
Good question. So I feel like everything that I've been through, God was preparing me for this specific moment and time in my life. I feel like I'm living in my purpose. But teaching, I don't think I could have done it or been as successful without it. Not only did it give me the platform to be able to like sell to my followers. I have a big following on social media, so God has blessed me with that. That's one of the biggest things that I noticed. And then I would say like the organization skills. I'm very particular about certain things and meeting deadlines. I'm very punctual. So teaching has played a huge role in that as well. So I get all of those characteristics from me being a teacher.
Can you describe the moment when you realized your hair care brand was becoming $1 million business? How did that feel, and how did that impact your perspective on entrepreneurship?
The moment I realized, I knew it had potential when my very first month, I think I made, I want to say over $30,000 my first month. Yeah, I made over $30,000, and I was like, wow, this could turn into something huge. And so I think I was at about the $19,000 mark within 2 weeks when I realized, okay, now I can quit my job and have the faith to go into this thing because it could be something great. And so that's when I took the leap of faith, when I hit the $19,000 in 2 weeks, and then I saw that I could hit like what I was making in a year as a teacher, I can easily make in a month. Then, once I make it in a month, I can easily make it in a week. Once I make it in a week, I can easily make it in a day. And so just seeing that the possibilities were like limitless, I think that was when I realized that this was going to be something big. I know we hit it $1 million in less than 2 years, but I also hit $100,000 in about 3 months. And so when I did that, I knew that, with persistence and, a team, that it's going to be something.
Representation and diversity are important in the beauty industry. How do you ensure that your brand not only caters to the unique needs of Black hair, but also promotes inclusivity and celebrates diversity?
Okay, so we have something for everyone. We sell, the main attraction is a cosmetic brand. So we have hair care, skin care, and body care products. And so literally, whether you're coming for hair, skin, or body, like our products they're made for all hair types, all skin types, all body types. And it's something that I make sure that we do because I like to celebrate everyone. So for our hair growth products, we have products that are, we also have a hair quiz on our website, which is a game changer, because if you have straight hair, if you have wavy, if you have coily or kinky hair, no matter your ethnicity, you take that quiz and we help you find the products that will cater to your hair type. And pretty much for the skincare and body care, we treat problematic things such as like eczema, psoriasis, dark marks, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, like rashes, anything that you can think of. Our skincare and body care, we have something to do that. And also clearing up acne. There's just a lot of different benefits and a lot of different ways that we are sure to include everyone, in our brand.
What sets your hair care brand apart from others in the market? What unique value do you believe it brings to your customers?
I started this journey trying to find a way to bring holistic wellness into the beauty care industry. I remember, and I'll never forget, I was trying this hair product, and I won't say specifically the brand, but I'm sure y'all can find it. It was 2 brands particularly, and it had formaldehyde in their products, and that's like a cancer-causing agent. And you're putting these things in your hair, and once you apply something like to your scalp or in your hair or on your skin, it's only a matter of minutes before it hits your bloodstream. And so when I realized that and I saw that ingredient in that product, I completely stopped with I'm telling you, I would spend hundreds of dollars at the beauty supply store every summer, stocking up on products, not really reading the ingredients or anything like that. I would just basically go in and just trial and error. And so when I realized that, I started studying herbs. I had a friend who majored in chemistry, so she's a chemist, and she helped me formulate some of the tougher things like the shampoo. That took a long time for us to formulate and test out. But I just told her we needed all natural products, all natural ingredients, and we pretty much came up with a game plan and chose the herbs that we would like, best for like hair, skin, and body, and organic ingredients, and stayed away from the cheaper alternatives to cosmetics, because typically those are more harmful. And so that's also why our prices are a little bit above average, because we always ensure that we provide quality products to our customers and that they're 100% natural, organic, and real.
In what ways do you stay connected to your customers and maintain a strong relationship with them? How important is their feedback in shaping your products and business strategies?
I stay in contact. I actually have a few customers whenever they purchase. I've had, I think, 3 cancer patients, and I check in on them regularly because they sent me pictures of their journey and like how much my products has helped them. So I read emails. We have a lot of reviews that are left on our website. We read through those, the comment section, the DMs. No matter how they try to reach us, we make sure that we set time aside to respond to those comments, those DMs, those concerns, and like hear their opinions. We also have like a text messaging system. So once someone signs up for like text alerts or emails, we send out those monthly campaigns just asking for their feedback, or if there's something that we can improve on, or if it's something that they want to see from our brand, they're able to do that, you know, by simply responding to a text message. So I think that's one of the main ways that we communicate with our customers. Got a little scary out it there.
As an entrepreneur, you likely wear multiple hats. How do you balance the demands of running a business while also fostering creativity and innovation within your brand?
This is something that I learned a little bit later in my journey. Having a team, what takes you from 0 to 100,000 isn't gonna be the thing that takes you from 100,000 to $1 million, or $1 million to 100 million, or 100 million to $1 billion. And I'm very big on teams. So like having an amazing team, and it's something, like I say, I struggled with in the beginning, but I'm slowly learning, just keeping my personal life personal and my business life business. Like my mom and my sister work for me, and even, you know, if I've had friends or family that work for me, it's completely separate. I keep my business life and my personal life separate. And with building a team, I think that's very important, because it's like kind of like a thin line, but if you have the right people on your team, then it's super easy. I always delegate tasks, so like customer service, order fulfillment, even like some marketing strategies. I now have a marketing coordinator, and it just helps me a lot to be able to focus on creating like quality products for my customers and like the creativity, because if I don't have that time to like sit and brainstorm, then we'll just be like stagnant. So in order to go to the next level, you definitely need a solid team.
What role do you see your brand playing in empowering and uplifting Black women, both in terms of their hair care needs and their overall confidence and self-esteem?
Okay, so I feel like our slogan is become the main attraction. And basically what that means is just being the best you, and being confident and being bold, and like just authentically, unapologetically being yourself. So being the main attraction to me is just like making sure that you take care of yourself. Self-care is the best care. So that's something that I like to cater to, and, you know, let my followers know and our customers know that if you don't prioritize like self-care, you can't pour from an empty cup. So like whether it's hair care, you know, making sure that if you suffer from alopecia or like baldness or any kind of health disease, we equip you with the things to overcome those things. Same for skincare and body care. So like if you have acne and you're super uncomfortable with your skin or something like that, we have solutions that treat things like that, like eczema, psoriasis, diaper rashes for your babies, insect bites, all that. We have products to help you be as confident as possible.
What advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs, especially those from underrepresented communities who are looking to start their own businesses in the beauty industry?
My advice would be faith is everything, and God is a part of my game plan. And if you don't believe in God, if you don't have a relationship with Him, then I don't know how to help you. I don't know, there's no amount of encouraging words that I can say if you are not a believer and if you don't serve God. So I genuinely, like, nothing would be possible without Him. So I can give you the tactics. Like I have this business, it's another business of mine called Learn with Lachey, and there I teach other people how to start, maintain, and create like successful businesses and how to make their dreams their reality. So that's what we do with Learn with Lachey. But even there, they know that, like, for me, if I don't pray every morning, I don't pray every night, I don't pray throughout my day, or take time to just reflect and talk to God when things are going bad, then it just wouldn't be possible. So I highly recommend that the first step and the most important step is to get your faith in order and write the vision and make it plain.
How do you envision the future of your hair care brand? Are there any exciting projects, partnerships, or project launches on the horizon that you can share with us?
Yes, okay, so I cannot wait. I see the main attraction. We're going to be in stores all across the world internationally. We're going to change millions of lives. We've already touched, thousands of people. We have thousands of reviews on our website, but it's bigger than me, and so I want to take it all across the world and just give back as much as possible. Every year we do these like charity works where during Christmas we go feed the homeless and give them like this thing called blessings in a backpack. So expanding more and giving back to those people who are in need and starting those like yearly or annual charity events and making sure that we maintain that and giving back. But as far as things that are coming up, we are actually about to hit our 2-year anniversary. Our 2-year anniversary is July 24th, 2023, and we will have 3 new oils launching. Like our best-selling oil and my $1 million product is, of course, our regular stimulating hair growth oil. But we decided to take it up a notch. So we launched a new oil, and it's called the Rosemary and Fenugreek Herbal Hair Growth Oil. And so this oil is different because it's a lighter consistency, but it's more potent. So if you like the regular oil, you're gonna absolutely love the extra strength. And it's just, it has all the different kind of herbs in there that you need that promotes hair growth, and it's of course also made for all hair types. We also have travel size bottles coming out, so for those people who've always wanted to try but couldn't afford it, or wanted to try it and were scared, or wanted to give some away to friends and family, we will also have those available on the website for like half the price. So we have that coming for our 2-year anniversary, but there's so many products. I have a product board in my office. We have so many products, hair care, skin care, body care, yoni, men, children, within the next year, this year specifically, that we're going to be releasing, and I'm super excited for that, so make sure that you stay tuned.
Lastly, what does this anniversary mean to you personally, and how do you plan to celebrate this milestone for your brand and your accomplishments?
I hear that less than 2% of people ever hit $1 million in revenue. And for my business to have been blessed to survive COVID and inflation and all these other things that's going on in the economy right now, I am very, like, proud is an understatement, blessed is an understatement. I am super fortunate and excited to be able to hit this 2-year mark, and we've done so much and changed so many lives within 2 years. I can't wait to see what we'll be 20 years from now, 50 years from now. It's literally only up. So and so this anniversary to me, just, it means so much because we made it another year and we've grown so much within these last few months. It just gives me hope, and it excites me because where we're going is like what we've done is nothing compared to where we're going to be. So it's just like another milestone that I'm excited to hit. I plan to celebrate, of course we're having our semi-annual sale, and that's something that I've never done before. So this is going to be the first ever semi-annual sale. It's going to be a 4-day event, and then we have our 2-year anniversary. So July 21st through July 23rd, we're going to have our semi-annual sale. Stay tuned for that. Be sure to check out our website, LaShayGreenwood.com. And then on our 2-year anniversary, which is July 24th, the 4th day of the sale, that's when our new oils are going to be releasing. So that's my plan for the 2-year anniversary.
All right. Okay, LaShay, can you give us your following, your social medias, and do you have anything else that you would like to share with us?
Yes, so my personal social medias is at LaShay Greenwood on all platforms. And then, of course, the main attraction at themainattraction.lg. And then at Learn with LaShay, which is like I was talking about my other business, helping other people thrive within their business or creating businesses. It's like my mentorship as well. So you can follow us there, and to keep up and make sure that you're up to date, be sure to join our text message and email list. That's like, we send so much like useful information and discounts and things like that way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Mom, when she takes a bed, she got a tour. Got my figure.